No signal. Just a slight stir in the grass. Then silence. It waits and strikes in silence. It does not chase. It does not show off. It wears no crown, only walks in the darkness. This is the leopard, the predator born of darkness. It began with silence. No roar in the wind, no hyenas singing across the plains. Just silence and a pair of amber eyes staring at a target. The raid was flawless. A warrior awakened. On the vast plain, a herd of antelopes grazes, carefree in the blazing sun. They see no danger. They hear no threat. But just below the cracks of the vast plain, danger lurks. The leopard crouched in silence, waiting, hidden in the land itself. Just one leap, and the peace will be shattered. Because even here, where there is no place to hide, the predator has turned the land into a weapon. In the heat of the day, another opportunity presented itself. Heavier, tougher, and armed with tusks, a warthog. Not the easiest prey. From above, it waited, still, patient, calculating. Then the attack was sudden, dangerous but extremely accurate. No roar, no celebration. No roar, no celebration. Just the quiet ritual of a hunter winning and disappearing into the darkness. Of all its hunts, this may have been its most daring. Baboons are no easy target. Most predators avoid them. But the leopard sees what others fear. It waits for dusk, when the herd begins to disperse. When the cubs stray too far from safety. Then, it moves through the trees, a whisper through its claws. With one clean, silent pounce, and the forest is quiet. The leopard retreats into the canopy, its prey protected, away from its rivals. In a world where strength alone is not enough, it is stealth and timing that write the rules of survival. Once, it waits in the dry trenches, where careless steps lead to unexpected results. Not strength, but absolute calmness and silence, which make the perfect predator. Before the leopard could enjoy its success, darkness came. And it did not come alone. Hyenas. They do not care about effort or skill. They only smell opportunity. The leopard bared its teeth, roared softly, a warning. With the coldness of an experienced man, it retreated. In the wild, sometimes, giving up is the only way to survive. Not all enemies are noisy. The lion stepped out from the edge of the forest, silently, but unmistakably. No need to roar, just a glance, a step forward. The leopard understood. Confrontation was pointless. It retreated. Not because it was weaker, but because it knew when to fade into the darkness. Where it belonged, quietly, freely. This time, the threat did not come from outside, but from something like itself, alone, silent, and equally dangerous. A hint of scent was enough to provoke the challenge. The two shadows approached, and for a few tense seconds, instinct took over. Neither intended to kill the other, but neither wanted to share. One disappeared into the bushes. The other remained, breathing steadily. And once again, the world was his, alone. The leopard does not fight by strength. It survives by disappearance. It climbs trees not to rest, but to protect the fruits of its fighting in the wild. Every meal must be fought for. not with prey, but with other predators. It eats in silence, but always listens for every sound on the ground. Even when raising its cubs, it must hide, must be alert, must fight alone. Young leopards are taught to hide before they even learn to walk. Leopards, survival is not for the strongest, but for those who cannot be seen. Few predators are as adaptable as the leopard. It exists in scorching deserts, dense forests, each a battlefield, and it always emerges as the one who survives. In the treetops, it swoops down like a ghost. In the open ground, it closes in on its prey with terrifying coldness. It adapts to every nook and cranny of the terrain and takes down any creature that comes its way. The leopard does not challenge nature. It blends in and manipulates its laws. It does not mark its territory with a roar, but with a presence that makes the forest wary. It has become the silent ruler of every wilderness. As the sun sets behind the trees, the leopard wakes. It drinks slowly, eyes fixed on a bushbuck at the edge of the clearing. The hunt is on. Only muscle and silent promise. The wild does not rest. Neither does the leopard. The leopard acts not to see, but to feel, in silence, in the dark. It needs no crown, no roar, only solitude and the ability to disappear. This is the leopard, the invisible ruler of the wild. Thank you for following the journey with the leopard, the silent predator of the wild. If this animal impressed you, leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next mysterious stories of nature. See you in the upcoming videos.